How do you think the defense bar or the community as a whole can stop what seems to be the momentum to get rid of it?
The PD's office?
Yes.
So let me ask this question. I don't know, and I don't understand if they're just going to vote to remove the chief public defender, or are they going to just, or is this one step closer to eliminating the PD's office?
One step.
I think it's one step closer.
It's like a dragon. You cut off the head, and then it just kind of withers away. Yeah, and Alex has been a great leader. I've got nothing but support for him. Doug, I know you have. I mean, most of the defense bar has
absolutely.
tons of support.
And the whole defense bar rose to the occasion. The county commissioners made, I can't believe he recruited all these people. Alex didn't recruit anybody. We read about it in the paper on Friday, and it was a call to arms, and we were reaching out to him. We had difficulty getting in touch with him. He was very stoic about it, and, he didn't feel like he had done anything wrong. Quite frankly, we were there in defense of Alex. Because of his stellar reputation and his credibility and his ethics. But we're also there defending an independent public defender's office. Because here's the problem. They get rid of Alex. There's really nobody that I know of that's qualified to step in and carry the torch in the manner that he's done it. But also then, who wants to take that job?
Yeah.
If you know that you're constantly going to be scrutinized. And here's a man, since 2010, for 8 years hasn't had any work performance issues, and now suddenly the county spent $6.1 million unsuccessfully defending their illegal practices, and now they're publicly embarrassed that the most conservative court of appeals in the country has backed the federal judge that found them to be illegal, and now they're embarrassed again because Alex Bunin, which is a great point. There is a cronyism. The problem with the juvenile is they don't have a public defender. And the cronyism of these judges being able to appoint all these lawyers over there, it is, I dare say it's corrupt, but man, it's a different vibe in the juvenile court.
It is.
And it's the big white elephant in the room. And Judge Emmett said, I can't believe you didn't come to me. I'm the head of this juvenile board. And Judge Emmett recognizes that a lot of changes need to be made over at the juvenile court.
I don't see how you could not be involved in any way in the court systems and know the problems. I mean, we work in the criminal building most of the time. Some spend 100% of their time in there. Others spend time over in the juvenile and the family and the civil courthouse in the courtrooms. But, if you work anywhere in there, you know what's going on in all the courthouses. You know the problems. You know the allegations that are going on. You know all the stuff, the undercurrent about who's doing what with certain types of appointments in the juvenile courts, in the family courts, in the civil courts. I mean, you have to really bury your head in the sand, especially if you're the county judge, to not know and not hear all the things that are going on in the courtrooms and the courthouses right there in the square.